Alrighty guys, welcome back. We're up here at Jordan's bush lot, and there's the gut pile in there. I had a snare down there by Dad and Heidi, attached to the log that's going horizontal. It had a bunch of branches coming down off of it, and the coyotes were had a nice little trail going underneath. We couldn't figure out what was caught, because it's down in a dip and all you could see was the snout, and I thought it was a skunk. Dad thought it was a porcupine. But as we got walking up, Dad said, I think that's a coyote head. Sure enough, it is. And boy, did he make a mess.
He wrecked the set, eh?
He wrecked the set big time.
There's no branches left on it.
There was a few of them around here, eh?
Oh,
there's all these tracks. He's been here since it snowed, before the snow.
But other ones have come
and
by.
these are all fresh.
Yeah.
Going right around them here.
Yeah,
So
fresh to see. Come to investigate, eh?
looks like a decent coyote. Messed up his bottom lip there a bit, but yeah, it was just looped around the tree here, and obviously a good set. But there's some more tracks over that way. So anyway, he wrecked this one pretty good. I don't know if I'll get some brush and maybe brush it in under here again, and we'll see. Anyway, we'll get him out of there and take a look at him. So I forgot to video, but just up in there, there's two nice little balsams close together. They had a trail coming down right to the bait where I'm standing. And so I had a snare there, but I also had a snare on a drag pole up on the edge of that ridge. And we ended up picking up a female coyote in the drag pole. She ended up going down there and messing up that snare too. So that kind of sucked, but at the same time we got a coyote. So here she is. We've already dragged her out to the gut pile here. Another nice looking dog. So that's two off of this bait site today. Now we're heading home to the home bush. So we're here at the home bush. We had a snare there. You guys have seen this spot lots. Caught lots of coyotes here over the years. We picked up another coyote here. So we're gonna get him cut out of there and take a look at him. Yeah. Alrighty guys, well we made her back into the garage here. I got the one dog right there hanging up behind me. That is the male, I believe. Yeah, that's the male. And right there, we got the female. So this is the one that was up closer to the gut pile. And it's a real nice female actually. Nice color coat. And this is the male. Looks like a fairly young one, not a real big dog. And this is the one that we got underneath that log. He ended up having the cable around his neck, like the snare was around his neck, but then somehow he got it looped, not the snare part, but like just the cable past the snare was looped around his bottom jaw. So anyway, that's probably why he got a little bit of a struggle going there. But anyway, nice dog. There's these two coyotes here are from that same gut pile. These two are from the house here. Show you guys the bellies of them. So you can see that one's got a bit of a red, brown belly. This one's not too bad. And then these two are real nice. They're real nice pale bellies. This male's got a nice pale belly to him. So we did catch 3 coyotes today, and I only have 2 hanging here. That is because the one coyote that we picked up here at the home bush, the last coyote, he looked a little bit off, and as I got looking at him a little bit better, I kind of just parted his fur. It was very, very matted all over. It had like a greasiness feel, oily feel to it. Was not a nice hide dog. And he had a bit of a smell, which I've heard that the matting and smell can be kind of the onset of mange, which I'm kind of hoping is not the case. But anyway, needless to say, he stayed in the bush. I'll just show you this. This coyote here is one of the ones that I caught back there too on the last check. And he had a bit of a bald spot. It was maybe 2 inches long, bald spot on his tail. And then it was furred at the end, but he had a little bald spot. And I wasn't sure that that was maybe the beginning of mange too on him. I wasn't 100% sure, and he had a nice enough coat. He's not matted or anything like that. He doesn't really have guard hair. Like, see how this one has that puffiness? This one doesn't. So I don't know if he just wasn't a healthy dog or if that was the onset of mange, but I just cut the tail off. I know I'll probably get docked big time for that. I know they don't sell the tail, like it's not a huge part, but for looks wise, I thought somebody was here, but I think it's just pouring rain out. Anyway, so I'm really hoping that we're not going to see a bunch of mangy dogs here in the next little while, but I mean, she's just the way she is. So just wanted to show you guys this. This is a little European mount that I did up, not for myself, but for somebody else. And I'm not a taxidermist by any means, but they wanted something done with this this beautiful buck, and they asked me if I'd do a mount, and I said sure. So anyway, we did it all up nice for them. It's a nice 10-pointer. The guy took it with his bow in early bow season. Heck of a buck for bow, I think anyway. Put it on a nice cookie, and just did a clear coat finish to it. I did 3 coats, so it's nice and glossy and hard. Then we got the skull, not bleached, but peroxide. And yeah, I think it turned out pretty nice. So anyway, 2 nice dogs today. So that puts us up to a total of 14 coyotes. So we're pretty excited about that. And today is Christmas Eve. So if I don't get seeing you guys before Christmas, Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good, staying safe and healthy. And yeah, so we're going to get these coyotes skinned up here today, and then we'll probably try and get them fleshed there tomorrow and boarded, and away we go. So till next time, guys, ciao.